Hello everyone, I'm Sana and welcome to your show Tittle-Tattle Show, where we discuss the latest happenings in the world of cinema, food, TV and television. Today we have some exciting episode where we will talk about world's best rated cuisine and with the 2023 list being released for the 2023's top restaurants. I know just like me, all of us love to explore new foods around the world. And what's better to know what foods topped the charts and what restaurants made it to the list. Starting off, analyzed by over 83,000 restaurants in the 50 most visited cities, Italian food was the most popular cuisine worldwide, followed by Japanese. Pizza is unsurprisingly the dominant choice along with other classic Italian fares like spaghetti and risotto. Japanese cuisine was a close second choice, undoubtedly led by the rise in popularity of both sushi and ramen. In the US alone, sushi restaurants' revenue has increased by 24% in the last 5 years. Pizza still wins by a landslide regarding top global food choices with over 60 million tags on Instagram in 2023. Barbecue, distant second to the world's most popular meal type. While barbecue is often synonymous with slow-cooked brisket and dry-rubbed ribs, it's far from an American concept. A number of people on the 4th of July always celebrate by introducing a number of variety dishes with barbecue ribs in it. I personally think pizza hands down wins the first choice because everyone loves a good slice. But in addition to pizza and barbecue, top food choices also include brunch, sushi, seafood, and steak. With an increased focus on global health and sustainability, the Information Food Council expects fresh plant-based ingredients to top the list in coming years. I'm a vegetarian and I feel that's personally a very good choice for a lot of vegetarians like us to have vegetarian restaurants and cuisines top the list. Let's see what the other cuisines are that top the number one charts. Followed by Italian and Japanese, there was Mexican, Indian, Chinese, Thai, Vietnamese, Filipino, and lastly, Turkish. Consumers also tend to be more adventurous with their food choices when dining out than eating at home. We all know how when we're at home, we always stick to our specials. Nothing like a good bowl of ramen on a cold night. But guys, let's get started and hear all about the top restaurants in the world in 2023. This year's controversial but wholly and hotly anticipated city was announced June 20th at a ceremony in Valencia, Spain. Starting off strongly at number 1 is Central in Lima, Peru. Diners can enjoy a trip through 15 different Peruvian ecosystems categorized by altitude from 15 meters under the Pacific Ocean to 4,200 meters up in the Andes. Each dish on the menu reflects the origin of its ingredients, from dry valley, shrimp, squash, avocado to Amazonian water, pacu fish, watermelon, and cocoa leaf. Starting off second is Disfrutar in Barcelona, the collective creation of chefs Oriol Castro, Eduard, and Mateo Casnanas produced food surprises and delights in equal parts. Surprises in equal parts and measures. Using modern techniques and pristine ingredients that challenges traditional preconception of fine dining, resulting in one of the world's most innovative culinary experience. Starting off third is De Vero in Madrid. Chef David Munoz enjoys pushing gastronomic boundaries as much as possible, and his 12-course menu is a clear demonstration of this. The tapas and roasted baby octopus with jamon essence starts the theatrical journey through the Spanish chef's creation, which may end with a sweet touch of mochi bonbons and Thai-style dulce de leche and fig lime. Starting off fourth is Asador Extebari in Extondo. Set in a quiet Basque village surrounded by mountains and greenery somewhere between Bilbao and San Sebastian, this restaurant is a true destination restaurant where the ingredient is the king and the cooking process is led by slow grill. Everything is touched by chef-owner Victor Arguinzoni's flames, from anchovy on toast to milk ice cream with beetroot. Well guys, I don't know if you remember, but before this we did an episode where we talked about the famous show The Chef, I don't know if you watched the second season, but the chef talks about a lot of culinary skills that all of these top restaurants have featured. Starting off with number 5, Alchemist in Copenhagen. When visiting Alchemist, be prepared for a journey unlike anything else you've ever experienced. The theatrical experience is divided into multiple acts, taking the guests through different locations, types of art, extraordinary craftsmanship guided by the head chef, and mastermind Rasmus Monk. Food is more than food here, and this is part of the reason the venue is bestowed with the Jean-Marie Art of Hospitality Award 2023. Starting off number 6 is Meido in Lima. In Japanese, Meido means welcome, a greeting that the team gives to each and every diner entering this Japanese restaurant with Peruvian heart. Mitsuharu Micha Sumora is the chef and the tour guide on this trip around the two countries, where he combines techniques from both his Nikki cuisine. Number 7 is Lido 84, Italy. The cuisine of this inventive Italian restaurant set on a picturesque lake is the result of years of extensive research into local ingredients, old recipe books, and international cooking techniques. Riccardo and Giancarlo Camanini gives diners the opportunity to experience Italian food in a completely novel way. Number 8, Atomics, New York City. Atomics is also the restaurant that was the highest climber on the list. Starting off at number 8 last year, it was nowhere in the top 15. Atomics is a 14-seat counter spot on the edge of Koreatown, Manhattan, and is providing the quality overcomes quantity. It depends and believes in providing quality that overcomes any kind of quantity ever experienced in a restaurant. Rising 25 spots in the world's 50 best restaurant list, Atomics earns the Villa Masa Highest Climber Award and becomes the best restaurant in North America. Starting number 9 is Quintonil in Mexico City. It's the setting for chef Jorge Vallejo's boundary-pushing Mexican restaurant and his wife Alejandra Flores' remarkable hospitality. Focused on fresh, local produce and traditional Mexican flavors, it has techniques weaved into modern preparations and is fast becoming a classic. Table by Bruno Verrio, Paris. An open kitchen and a long counter design like a wave are the setting for table. An iconic dessert with chocolate, capers, and caviar is just one of the many original dishes that can be found in this restaurant led by Bruno Verrio, who describes himself as an art director and food curator. The eatery receives the trophy for the highest new entry 2023, sponsored by Aspire Lifestyles. And the rest folks starting from 11 to 25 are Trescient Studio in Dubai, A Casa do Porco in San Paulo, Pujol in Mexico City, Adet in Singapore, Ledoux in Bangkok, Rial in Castel di Sangro, Italy, Gagan Anand in Bangkok, Stiererek in Vienna, Don Julio in Buenos Aires, Quineg de Costa Denia in Spain, Den in Tokyo, Elcano in Jataria, Spain, Cole in London, Septine in Paris, and Belacanto in Lisbon. The list has also faced constant criticism over the years for its Western-eccentric focus and underrepresenting female chefs, and this year's list did not feature a single restaurant from Africa or India. I feel that there are so many people like us who are watching this channel who have a number of dietary restrictions, who have a number of lifestyle and a number of cuisines that we all love, which did not even make it to the list. But guys, I want to know what you think. Do you think all the restaurants that I mentioned in today's episode are worth it? Or do you think there are restaurants that could make it to the list or make it to the top 10 in next year? That's all for today, guys. I can't wait to hear all the cuisine recommendations and all that you think. Also, let me know in the comment section if there's any restaurant that made it to the list last year but not this year. For more latest episodes, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. This is Sana signing off from the Tittle-Tattle Show. Bye!